I'd be shocked if Dallas won Game 5, and maybe they'd be competitive, but I'd be shocked. You know, Golden State's very good at home in these fourth quarters. Yeah. They come from behind a lot in these fourth quarters. They did it to knock out Memphis. They did it in Game 2 in this series. They did it a couple times against Denver. They are great at bouncing back because they got so much offense. The crowd's great and everything else. So I don't want to make too big a deal about it. Your point is 100% right. That is a bad look. You're down by 29 points. And I would have kept Kerr on the bench, too. But I think in the big picture, all this is nice talk for us on Wednesday. By next Wednesday, they'll be in the final. You and I won't discuss it. They'll win Game 5. Give Dallas credit, but they'll win Game 5.
Yeah, well, I think you're wrong there. I think you're wrong there. I think we will discuss it because we're seeing vulnerabilities from them from a defensive standpoint. Their inability to stop the opposing offenses, their inability to make sure they avoid being down by 20 or 30 points. These are not things you can afford to do, say, if you end up going against the Boston Celtics, which I still believe will end up winning this series against Miami in 7 games. These are the kind of things that you got to watch out for. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they're an offensive team, though, Stevie. If they score, they're going to win. You got to outscore Golden State. I mean, they have so much firepower. You got to outscore them. They're going to have home court against the Celtics. We can't love what we see with the Celtics. They're very erratic, too. Tatum has a great game, then he stinks. They're erratic, too, and I don't even know if they're going to get by this series. I think they're going to be okay. I know you're higher on them than I am, so I can't pick them because I can't be the same as you. But they'll be okay in that NBA final.
Stephen A., let me ask this. Do you think it would have been a bad look for Luka had he gotten swept?
No, I don't. Not in this particular series because he showed up. You know, I mean, the fact of the matter is that the one thing, when Dallas goes home, because I believe they will, nobody's going to look at Luka and what he didn't do because he's been spectacular in these playoffs. And to be as young as he is and as gifted as he is and to have the minimal amount of help that he has and still able to do what he's doing, the pressure's going to be on Nico Harrison, Mark Cuban, and Jason Kidd to get him the assistance that he needs to supplement what he brings to the table. That's going to be the mentality of the Dallas Mavericks and the Dallas Maverick fans everywhere. Nobody is questioning the greatness of Luka Doncic. All you're doing about Luka is looking at him and saying, okay, the time has arrived to take it to another level. Not your game, but your conditioning, so you're better defensively. That's what they're looking at with Luka Doncic. But as an offensive talent, there's no question about it. He's one of the top players in the league right now already, and he's sensational, and he shows up in big moments. He does not fold or wilt beneath the pressure, and that's what you look for before you classify guys as great.
100%. He's averaged 40 points a game in these elimination games, and here's what you need to know about Doncic.
Yeah.
First half against Phoenix in Game 7, all right? 27 points. Took the heart out of the Suns. Chris Paul, we'll have fun with JJ later. One of the all-time greats, 1 point. He's got nothing to prove. Nothing.
Fair enough.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.